we could do the comparisons again real quickly. So Ultramarine Garage Door, for the first 24 hours of sales, 12,000 subscribers. Now, if we were to compare that to the previous week with the likes of the Neon Garage Doors, well, they only did about 11,000, close to 11,000 subscribers. This one did 10,600. We know where these ended up at. It's like 23,000 subscribers by the end. But with 12,000, you're more likely going to see it matching up to where these ended up. Yeah. Mob Boss, after 26 hours, that did 12,500 subscribers, and that ended up with 27,000 subscribers by the Thursday, didn't it? That right there, potentially, might have some problems. Why is loads of sales bad? Because it could lead to oversaturation, and we could also have potential problems in regards to, well, the Twitch drops that are coming out, and they're being given away for free. I made a fuss about it during my roster rotation video and my prediction video, but yeah, that could easily fall out of favour if we do not see more continuations. So keep an eye on the workshop. Maybe we'll see a sheet metal door, a wooden door, double door, who knows? A furnace, we'll see. I'd like to see more of Ultramarine, and I'm guessing, based on the sales, a lot of other people out there would like to see more of it. But be cautious. The amount of sales it has could lead to a lot of it being listed on the Steam market and whatnot, and people compete with each other and prices suffer. Over the course of the next few months, you get the idea. Cool. So that's a quick glimpse at the first 24 hours of sales. You can even look at the likes of Black Diamond Tier 3 there real quickly, and maybe it matches up to Commando Tier 3 sales. Maybe it doesn't. Which one actually gets a continuation? We don't know. Keep an eye on the workshop. Maybe neither of them do. Cool, that'd be fun, wouldn't it? Keep an eye on the commits as well throughout all of August. We need to be aware of what's likely coming out fairly soon. And, of course, with more mentions of jungle content, we can only assume the jungle biome is just around the corner. I'm still under the impression it probably won't be out until November or December. Typical. But, yeah, you get the idea. So, that. Also, the mention of the Tier 1 SMG. Something's cooking, something's coming. Keep an eye on the likes of that. Anyway, I just want to bring up something now to focus on, where we bring up what happened to Rustlabs. I know a lot of people genuinely like to use this website to get a lot of very useful information, but unfortunately it got bought out by a gambling site, and now it encourages gambling. And this isn't what a lot of people want. People don't want to have temptation or just see anything like that happen. And guess what? You can learn a brand new word today. Get a good look at that. So anyway, I recently did come across a brand new project, and that was RustHelp. And I've just had a certain individual called Mr. Lovecode. He's been a representative. He turned up and he said, thank you very much for the short video. And he pointed out to me that the website has been going through some nice development, and you can actually navigate around it a bit more now. Now, it's not fully finished. It's still under heavy development, but you can give it a good look. And better yet, you can offer some feedback now. So if you want to contribute to this brand new project, which won't have any gambling involved, consider giving it a good look. So if I were to just quickly click this assault rifle, oh, what's that? I can see what I need to craft it. I can look at the recipe. I can see how long it takes to craft it. I can see the percentage chance, in where I could potentially just simply find it. I can see how much I can get for recycling. I don't know why you want to do that, but you get the idea. All of this information is provided to you. And you might wonder, can I find out how long it takes to destroy a wooden door? Yes, you can, my friend. All you got to do is search for it over here, wooden, and then you can see all the wooden-related items. There's wooden door, and what do we see? Well, I can see how much it costs to produce it. I can see how long it takes to craft it next to a workbench. I can see how much I can get if I recycle it. So much wood. Anyway, here you are. How long does it take to destroy a wooden door? Now, I can do it in very straightforward ways, nice and efficient, but, maybe the resources, maybe it costs too much. Maybe I just want to be a little bit more physical. Maybe I just want to whack it with a machete. Well, I'll need 15 of them, and it might take a while, but I'll get there in the end. But yeah, just keep on scrolling down. You can see the various different ways. Yes, it might take a little bit longer, but you might save a lot in terms of resources and whatnot. Maybe I just want to get 118 rocks and just sit there for an hour and a half, just smacking it constantly. Well, if I had 3 guys with me, that'd be like 4 times faster. Gotta think. So yeah, all this information is provided, very nice, but it's not finished, as I said. There's still more things currently under development. So if I were to just quickly showcase the likes of the recycling tool to you, here you go. You can see how much you can get for all the components you see here. Now, of course, with the Safe Zone Recycler and the Radtown Recycler, let's just do it very quickly. Let's just whip out the likes of one individual rifle body. There you go. I look down. you can see that it will give me 30 scrap with a high quality metal bar, and I have an 80% chance of potentially getting an extra bar. That's the Radtown recycler. If I want to be safe, well, it will show me that I get 20 scrap with 1 bar and only a 20% chance of getting an extra one. Cool. So you could probably just add some random things here. You know, I have 10 of these, got one of those, there they are. And it will, will give it all to you right there. Cool. So you can see it all for yourself. You can see how much you'll be getting in total and whatnot. Very nice, very useful, and ever so helpful. Cool. So it's not fully finished. In the future, you will have the ability to search for other items. So, if I want to type, look for a wooden door, can't see that right now, but it is expected in the future that they'll be adding some more functionality to that and whatnot. Cool. Right. So if you want to contribute to this project, if you want to help them out, consider joining their Discord. It's provided right there and it's open to everyone. So I joined just a minute or so ago, and immediately I'm looking at the roadmap. This is what they currently plan ahead for what they want to implement into the website. If you wish to help them out, you could probably look at the likes of the bug reports, look around, see if you can potentially find some issues and point them out to them. The more the merrier, the more the people that help out, the better this website becomes. And for all the people in the future who want to learn and figure these things out, the better this website is, the better it helps them out. You get the idea. Awesome. You can even offer your own suggestions. If you have ideas to probably, add some interesting functionality to the website, maybe there's certain things that the people here haven't figured out that you think, yeah, you know what, people would really like that, then feel free to offer your opinion. It's available to everyone. If you're willing to put the effort in to help, I'm pretty sure they'll gladly accept you. Right, and I also want to point out, you might notice that these are the people behind the likes of Rust Maps. If you actually go to their website here, this is something they do intend to actually implement to the RustHelp website itself. When you see all of this, well, if you go to Monument specifically, this is something they want to add to the RustHelp website. I'm not very knowledgeable of the large harbour at the moment. I need to know the layout, and I need to know where all the loot spawns. Well, I click that, a little bit of a load, and what happens to pop up right here in front of me? Why, it happens to be a 3D layout of the entire monument, and I can have a good look around. Yeah, right, okay. A barrel spawns there. Oh, this is where loot spawns. Cool, cool, cool. I'll go over to here. Yeah, we got some more interesting little bits and bobs. There you go. There's another crate. There's another crate. Cool. Yeah. So you can give this a good look around. Oh, look. I found the recycler. So, yeah. What do you think? Is this something you'd like to see improve? Is this something you'd like to see, go even further? Like I said, they have a good idea of what they want to add so far, but do you think you could offer some more interesting ideas? Consider giving the website a good look. It's got a pretty interesting future ahead of it, and like I said, the more the merrier. The more people that help contribute, the better. And, in the future, this should be implemented and functional within the RustHelp website as well. So yeah, just wanted to offer a nice signal boost for this website. They're very nice. They said hello. They're grateful for me to point it out, this website, compared to, what happened to Rustlabs and whatnot. But yeah, so if you're like me and you don't really want to be looking at stuff like that all the time, it's nice to see that other people are trying to put an effort in to provide an alternate option. And I feel like this is probably going to work out quite nicely for the future. So, Love Code, if you'd like to step up and say hello, it was very nice to have met you today. Thank you very much for sitting there and saying that you were grateful and whatnot. Thank you for helping me navigate the website a little bit better. And, give the monument section a better look. If I could just quickly hop out of here for a second. Maybe I need to improve my knowledge of the likes of military tunnels. Well, here you go. I'm going to click that, give it a good 5 to 10 seconds. And here we are. Give it a second. It's more my PC, if anything. There we go. Right, so just get a good look at all of that. Going underground. Mind the gap. Here we are. So it's definitely going to be a lot more helpful, not only as a map, but just to be aware of what might pop in. As you can see, these are the spawners. That is where the AI is. And at least you know where to look. It's definitely going to help out a lot of people who are still new to certain monuments, and it's going to give you, it's like homework, I guess. I'm sorry to say, but yeah, you definitely want to walk in knowing where everything is before you just walk in mindlessly. So yeah, cool. Thank you very much, guys. It's an awesome looking project, and I hope for the future that it's all finished. It all functions flawlessly. And yeah, those 3D monuments are really helpful. Just yesterday I got stuck in the tunnels of Airfield without any source of light. Cheers. Well, that was a very smart Mr. Chucky Chew. That must have been really funny. You could have just like stayed underground and screamed for help. Maybe a passerby might have been a help. There's a Chucky stuck down the well. Get the rope. Oh dear. And yeah, just a minute ago, I was looking at the likes of a thing. So, you know, large oil rig, you know, you probably want to get a good idea of all the, where all those dastardly scientists are going to be. So, you know, got to prepare, you know. A smart individual is prepared for anything. He knows where to look for all of the scientists. It's all provided. 360 view. Need I say any more? Perfect. Awesome. Useful. Right then. So, yeah. I guess that's it. The future's looking bright, and if you want to help contribute to making the future look a lot better for this website, consider joining. That is RustHelp.com. I will repeat, https://RustHelp.com/English. And I believe they want to put this in various different languages as well. Is that correct, Mr. Lovecode? Right now I'm looking at it in English. I believe we have it in Deutsch as well. There you go. And I'm pretty sure they'll probably have it in like Spanish and other various languages and whatnot. So, cool. But to make that happen, to make that work, they're going to need more people from various different countries to help them out. You get the idea. As many as we can get translators for. Exactly that. So yeah, if we could get multiple people from different countries, we could probably get this set up as well to a point where, you know, we can get it in many different languages, but we'll also need people to also just quickly double check and make sure the spellings are right and whatnot. You get the idea. Cool. So that is RustHelp.com. There's a lot to it. I literally just popped in, quite literally. Kitty! Hooray! And yeah, they've been quite nice. So, yeah. Now, also, potentially in the future, they'll probably have a skins database. They don't currently have that right now, but, you know, you could just use semem.app, and you've got the item section right there. You know, it's all good. So, interesting things are being worked on. That is a bit of a hedge ramble right there. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching. Let's see how this develops, and let's see if it works out ever so nicely and perfectly replaces what we missed with the likes of what happened with Rustlabs. So, cool. And thank you very much, sir, for saying hello. So, all good.